What's up, guys? Our Process here. Isn't that crazy, dude? We changed our name. We changed our name, guys, to Our Process, from Infleeter to Our Process. A lot of you guys probably know us as Infleeter because we've never been really called as anything else. Well, we're kind of like just starting over from nothing, but we still like keeping the flow. We're starting over. If you didn't know, my name's Matt.
I'm Remy.
And we are we created Our Process. And the reason why we changed our name from Infleeter to Our Process is that first when we changed the name to when we created the account Infleeter, it was to really like create a meaning to what we were doing, because we had a motivational account before, but we weren't really like, there was no real purpose to it. We were just like doing it for fun, like to show our friends or whatever. But there was no real purpose to it. So then we created Infleeter, and we said basically the purpose of our account is to, so basically Infleeter was to lead others in a positive way, and that's what Infleeter meant. But when we started telling people about it, when we started like telling our parents, and they were like, wait, like before like we made the name, like when we made the name after, I would go up to people, I was like, okay, so what does this word say? And it said Infleeter on it, and people would say like Infleeter, and then they were just like saying it completely wrong, like what we were trying to say.
Right.
And it was supposed to be like influencer and leader, and it was putting the two into one word, and that's what we originated. But like people thought it was like not leader when we asked them like what they thought it meant and stuff like that, like something else. So we really wanted to change it to something that like, you know, people didn't really understand, to something that people would automatically understand right from the start. People would automatically understand like right when they followed, and they maybe didn't have to watch our videos, didn't have to see our posts to understand what we were doing.
Yeah, originally it was kind of a word that we made up ourselves. We had a big list, and that sounded the best, and we thought people would find a connection to it, but really it kind of ended in confusion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. I mean, like Infleeter at first was more like we were Infleeters, and like you guys really weren't. So like what we're trying to do is like Our Process is meaning like not only are we documenting our process to becoming successful, our process to getting a successful business, our process to going through the journey of life, we're helping you and motivating you throughout your process through life, and not throughout your process to becoming successful. So this account is not just our process, it's our process, like a community of people trying to help each other out, helping each other throughout their life, helping each other to becoming successful. So this isn't about us. This is about us and you guys. So, and that's the reason why we wanted to change our account to Our Process, is because we thought that Infleeter was just like us, and it was about us, and we were the leaders influencing you guys. We completely forgot about you guys even influencing the other community, you guys influencing us. So we really wanted to, and like throughout the DMing process, we would DM everyone. We would DM like everyone that followed us. We would DM them with like, hey, how you doing? Like, hey, what dreams are you pursuing, or stuff like that. And we would just respond to these people, would help them out throughout their lives, and when we're helping these people out, they were helping us as well. So we were like, okay, so if we're being impacted by other people, and other people are being impacted by us, why make the account just about me and him?
Right.
But why not make the account about the entire community, about us, instead of just me and him? So that's probably the biggest reason why we changed it to Our Process, because we're documenting our journey to becoming successful, and documenting our journey through life. But we're also helping and motivating you throughout your journey through life, and about your journey through becoming successful. So that's basically what Our Process means, and we wanted to verbally dialogue that to you, so that you understand what that means, not only to us, but so that when you see Our Process, you have the story and the meaning behind it. Next thing we want to talk about is like why we're changing the content of our posts, and why like we're changing it up. So Remy.
Okay, so basically it's more of a personal thing, like Mal was just explaining. So as you may see, we have a profile picture of us instead of a brand logo, and we're going to be posting more of things with us in it. For example, a picture of one of us or both of us with a caption on it, and then a meaningful caption in the post. So it's a lot more personal and a lot more relative to you guys.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's funny, like, I was always telling this, like, businesses were calling to get clients, like, people don't get connected to a brand, people don't get connected to a logo, they get connected to the people behind the brand, and, like, we're the people behind the brand, but, like, we want to make the brand about, like, our personal brand and our personal lives, because we want to allow you guys to connect with our stories and our videos, so that we can help each other out throughout both of our journeys. So and it's funny, like I was talking to Mary about this a couple of days ago. It's like every single person on this earth is their own personal brand. We're just amplifying that and putting it into a social media account and like telling our lives and telling our journey and like, you know, our process through this. And so basically, all in all, like we want you guys to be able to make a personal connection, not to some logo or not to some like brand, but to actually us. And like
Right.
we want to be able to see the faces behind the brand. The reason why Gary Vee is probably so successful is because it doesn't have VaynerMedia and then like have like him making videos and stuff. It's his face, and you feel that it's him. You feel that he's like walking with you throughout your journey. And that's what we want exactly. We want to be able to help you and hold your hand and be able to help you throughout your journey while you guys are helping us as well. And that's like this give and take kind of situation that we've created with this account. The next point is trying to stand out in like a very saturated market with so many motivational accounts. But if you look up motivation, you will literally find thousands and thousands of accounts, just like
Millions.
exactly, literally millions of accounts, and there's all reposting content like we were doing before, reposting content from like other big accounts,
Right.
and like I was telling Remy this, like there's nothing original or, you know, cool or like any like or something that people like. There's no reason why anyone would follow us opposed to the big accounts that we're reposting from, or opposed to the 1,000 other accounts that are reposting content.
Right. If you've already seen it before, you're not going to be motivated a second time, or the message is not going to have a meaning to you. Like having a post with a caption that's something you've seen before, you might already understand it. You might not just scroll past it. I mean, it's kind of like not good for engagement. It's not good for you guys to even see.
And that also has to do with like the personal thing. So like if you see our faces and you see the quote that we had from a video, or like a video that like a photo from a video that like we had just made. It's like we're trying to stand out in like this whole world of it's such a saturated, like, you know, a question was asked to like another motivational account, a really big one. And the question was like, should I start my own motivational accounts? And this was like a couple like months ago. So like about where we were trying to start this account. I was like, should we start a motivational account? And the guy was like, no, don't start it. It's the market for motivational accounts is so saturated with so many different accounts from all over the world. Like it's so hard to make yourself stand out. And I was thinking like, while I was DMing you guys and I was learning your stories, I learned that like every single person on this earth has their own story to tell, and people always ask me like Matt, like how can I stand out on social media? Like how can I make myself stand out? And if you just simply like telling your story, that's all that you need. Tell your story and you will be the most unique person out there.
Yeah.
Because there's no one else on this earth that has the same story that you have. To stand out, we're basically being original by documenting and sharing our story to becoming successful. That's the main reason why we're doing it.
Exactly, and you know, no one can copy you, and
Exactly.
it's different than the typical motivational account, because it's what we're doing. It's not what everyone else is doing or what everyone else is preaching. It's more of us to you than, you know, some post or some whatever pictures on there, a lion or something else. It's instead of that, it's us telling you directly what, you know, what should happen.
And like we hope that like because our face is on there, like we really want to like create that connection with you, like that personal connection. That's the biggest thing. Like I ask people that like whenever I'm DMing them, I would love to make a personal connection with you. Like how are you? That's usually like the thing I start off with DMing followers. Because a personal connection is so necessary when you're trying to build a community like we are right now. So making a personal connection with you guys by putting our faces on the account, putting our face in the profile picture, putting our faces on like the videos and the posts and stuff, that's very, very important in creating this personal connection between us and you. The main reason why we changed our name to Art Process is because when we do become successful in the future, whether it's 10, 20, 30 years from now, I want people to be able to look back on these videos that we made and look at it almost as a blueprint to becoming successful. Looking at it as if like, this is what it took for us to become successful. Now I want you to put that into your own life, into your own journey, into becoming successful. And this is not only, in these videos that we're making right now, or the videos that we're going to be making in the future and in the past, these videos are not only for this generation, not only for you guys, it's for the next generation, the generation after that, and any generation to come, because we want this to be, like I said, a blueprint to success, basically. Where we're documenting our process to becoming successful, and when we do become successful, these videos will still be available to people who aren't successful and need a path to get there, no matter what situation you may be in. That's probably the biggest reason why we are doing this account and why we changed our name to Our Process. So then I think pretty much our final point is like our plans for the future with this account. Because lately we've just been lacking on posts. I don't think we've posted in 2 weeks, and that's not like us, right? We usually post we're trying to post every single day. But this summer, starting from when this video comes out, we will not miss a post. We will not miss a post this entire day. This entire summer, we will not miss one post. Every single day we'll be posting. We want to be able to motivate you every single day of your life. That's basically what our goal is for the account.
Right.
And then we want to try, and we've seen that the videos really, you guys feel a connection to that. People really like, you guys really like the videos. So we're gonna be trying to post maybe 2 videos a week, whether it's like an interview or whether it's like us like interviewing clients or trying to interview potential clients, or whether it's like a collaboration that we do. We have so many big ideas for this summer, and we love your feedback as well. Like if you have any cool video ideas that you're wanting to see, like anything that you need help with in your life, we'd love to answer it in the form of a video, maybe, because that question that you ask could not only help you, but it can help anybody else who may be having the same question right now.
And as well as that, we will be doing live streams as well. If you want
Yes.
those direct questions and those direct answers right there for you.
Mm-hmm. Just basically, this account is for not only us, but for you as well. That's our main goal for this account. Documenting our process to becoming successful, documenting our process through life, helping you and motivating you throughout your process and throughout your life as well. And I think that is, I think that's good.
That should cover everything.
I think we really have a good plan for the future. We have a good plan for what this account is and the meaning behind it. And this will go. We're not changing it again. We're not doing anything to it. This is our name, and this is our journey, guys.
Yep.
So we want to help you guys as well throughout your journeys. But and we'd love to make a personal connection with you, throughout DM or through comments or through engagement or whatever. Just however we can, we're gonna make a connection with you with our videos or anything. So I think we're good.
That should be everything.
I think-
I'm Remy.
And I'm Matt, and this is Our Process. See you guys later.